I am on my balcony here in Vlore, Albania, and I'm about to head out that door to give you an idea of the cost of living here in Albania. So this is the view from my balcony. Where is it? There it is. And while I'm here, I want to quickly touch upon the rent. I spent 1 month in Albania's capital, Tirana, and now I'm going to be spending 1 month here on the Adriatic coast of Albania. Each one of those apartments cost me $560 just about. The one in Tirana was smaller, not much bigger than a studio. The one here in Vlore is actually quite large and spacious. I'm going to put up a quick video so you have an idea of what it looks like. Today I'm going to take you over to the local beach so you can see what it's like, and on the way we're going to have a few surprises that will give you a better idea of what the cost of living in Albania is like. Let's do this. Okay, I decided to come out a little later today because it's so freaking hot on the street during the day. It's like 5 p.m. now and it's still 30 degrees. I quickly want to talk about my phone plan. I got a SIM card from Vodafone and that costs me about $15 per month. And the data is more than you could possibly need. And due to the heat, I have made a rash decision and I'm heading over there right now to see it through. I'm going to show you guys what it is in just a bit. There it is, folks. That's the surprise. Let's see what's gonna happen in there. Okay, I'm gonna shave everything.
Shave everything?
Yeah.
With razor or machine?
No, machine, please.
Machine, okay.
Number one, how do I say one? Nia?
Nia.
Nia.
We say Nia in Albania.
Yeah, perfect. So, Nia. And how do you say everything?
Egita.
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 Nia, Egita.
Also total.
Ah, total, you said. Total.
Total.
Total. Yeah. Nia, total.
Everything gone.
There it is. It's too hot, you know?
Yeah.
It's been 1 year that it's growing.
1 year?
Disaster area. So I'm here with, what's your name?
Dennis.
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 Dennis, nice to meet you, Dennis. And
Nice
what
to
have
meet
we
you.
done with my hair today?
We take it all off.
All off. Oh.
You're welcome.
And you work here at Adam Style?
Adam Style. In Albania is Adam Style. It's the name, the first letter of our names.
Oh, that's right. So
We were
Dennis,
3 friends, like 3 musketeers, and we started our own barbershop. Arti,
Arti,
Dennis, Matteo.
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 Got it. If anyone needs a haircut in Vlore,
You're welcome.
they come here, right?
Yes.
What do you say when you
Mention
finish?
Mention that.
Meshandat, which means
With good health.
with good health.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks so much, Dennis. That just happened. Number one, Nia, total. Feels good, gotta tell you. Oh, and by the way, that haircut cost 400 lek, which is about $4. Very fair price. So do check those guys out here in Vlore. I'm now going back to this little street because I saw something that I need as well. Just made another purchase. These babies here cost 500 lek, so that's $5. Pretty good deal, I thought. No need to bargain in times like these. People have had a rough year. Also, I want to give a shout out to Fabio for saying that my old hair looked like a drunk parrot. Agreed. I was just getting a bit out of control. So now I'm gonna head on over to a cafe, have a cappuccino, and let's see how much that costs. So I'm about to head into Le Café Vlore right here. According to Google, it was one of the nicer ones. And in case I get hungry after, I can visit Pizza Time, not Pizza Hut, Pizza Time. Apparently Raphael's a fan. So let's go see how much a cappuccino costs here. I've already ordered the cappuccino and it's gonna cost me 170 lek. All you have to do is throw decimal point 2 spaces to the side, so it's about $1.70. After that, I'm gonna take you guys to the beach and we're gonna see how much a beer costs there. I forgot to mention, this is the Freddo cappuccino, a cold one. Couldn't go any other way in this heat. I just want to mention, this is one of the more like upscale cafes. I know for a fact that you can get a espresso in Tirana, the capital, for about 50 cents of $1. But what can I say? This is just how I roll. The audio was pretty crap in that scene, so I'm redoing it here on my balcony. I want to quickly talk about the price of groceries here in Albania. During my 1 month in Tirana, I went to the grocery store 9 times. I spent a total of $220. If you do the math, that's about $25 each time you go to the grocery store. I didn't buy too much alcohol, just some wine and beer here and there, and I relied mainly on vegetables. I didn't buy too much meat. So I guess you could expect to spend between $200 and $300 on groceries here in Albania. I've only done one grocery shop here in Vlore, and it was considerably more expensive. It was $45. I think that's because it was the first grocery shop, which you tend to spend more on, of course. And I went to a supermarket that was suggested to me, and I think they have like a lot of imported Italian brands. From now on, I'm going to rely more on local vendors and local markets, and that should cheapen things up a bit. And we've made it to the local stadium here in Vlore. As far as tipping is concerned here in Vlore or in Albania in general, it would appear that it's not absolutely necessary, but when I sit down at a restaurant and the service is good, I do tend to leave a 10% to 15% tip. So for that coffee that cost $1.70, I left $2. Again, everyone's had a rough year, so with that tip, I'm happy, they're happy. And now we're gonna head to the beach. I've been here for about like 4 days and I still haven't had a beer on the beach. I saved this precious moment so I could do it with you. It's already 5 p.m. and the sun is still coming down. Just to give you an idea of what Albania is like in the height of summer. So we are now arriving at the local beach. It's called Vlore Beach. I hope I didn't butcher the Albanian language there, but I quite like it. Let me get a little closer and I'll show you more. Here we go. So I quite like this beach for a few reasons. Over there you have a nice view of the mountains. The water is very calm, something I like in my beaches because, let's face it, I'm not going to be surfing. And it is so vast, you can walk at least 2,000 steps that way. I know because I've done that before. So now I'm going to look for a nice place to sit down and have an afternoon beer at 5:30. And I still haven't paid to lay down on one of these lounger chairs, but from the research I've done online, they cost about 500 lek for the whole day. That's $5. And I love that they have these little like glare protector things, so you can use your phone and whatnot while you check out the beach. And if this is your first time watching the channel, I'm Arthur, but you can call me Gringo, and I want to help you find your freedom through travel so you can live your own ultimate adventure. If that sounds like something that you may be interested in, just click the subscribe button so you can see more videos like this one. Almost done with this beer here. It cost 150 lek, that's $1.50. If you want to go out to dinner or lunch here in Albania and you go to a cheap restaurant, that'll cost you between $6 and $8. Good food for a good price. If you want to go to a place that's a little more upscale, that might set you back around $15. Ciao ciao birra. I've been budget traveling the world for about 7 years now, and it doesn't take as much money as you'd expect. If you want to know a little more about how I make this happen, just click on this video that's on your screen and I'll walk you right through it. See you over there in 3, 2, 1.